So Palantir stock is holding above 20 bucks right now by a thread. It's barely holding on, guys, and we have to do an update in this video on the charts. I want to go over what I'm looking to do. Did I buy Palantir? Am I selling it? We have a lot to cover in this video, guys, so hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get your 10 fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks for a moo by using that link down below, going to stocksurfest.com/moo or by simply checking out the QR code right here, guys. It is free money. Get on that. And of course, it's an affiliate link. It helps out the channel. I appreciate you guys as always. And with that being said, let's dive into it. So check it out. Palantir stock today went down 5 cents on the day. It went down 0.25%. And by the way, I'm not sure if you guys saw the indexes, but we were pretty flat across the board on the S&P, the Russell. Well, actually, no, the Russell says 0 right now, but I'm not sure. Actually, I think it was in the red. Either way, we had a pretty rocky day today where the S&P and the Dow broke even. We had the NASDAQ up a good chunk on the day, a little bit. Now the futures are up, it seems like. Actually, no, the futures are down. Excuse me. Thanks to Meta, which we'll cover more in depth in a video tomorrow. So make sure you guys subscribe, which I'm sure you guys have seen Meta. The stock's collapsing right now after earnings. But yeah, pretty interesting day across the board today. And Palantir went down 0.25%, like I said, and we pretty much downtrended for the entire day. We were at 22 bucks in the pre-market, and now after market, we got under $21 per share. We actually got to $20.93, and in the pre-market, we were at $22.28. So yeah, we dropped a good $1.30 from pre-market high to the post-market low or after-market low, which was a drop of over 6%. You guys can see right here, right? So Palantir downtrended all day, clearly on the 5-day chart. Now it looks like we're getting back under the moving averages. We have a death cross again on this time frame. And on the 20-day chart, if I pull this up, this is not looking great for the bulls. You guys can see here, we tried getting out of the 180 moving average here, which we tried doing a couple weeks ago. We also tried doing that about a month ago, and well, we failed time and time again. You guys can see right here, we tried getting out of there again earlier today, but it did not happen, right? We didn't break out. In fact, we got rejected, and it seems like now the downtrend is continuing in the very short term on Palantir stock. And here on the 4-hour chart, you guys can see that same thing, right? We have a death cross. We're under the moving averages. Earnings are coming up, by the way. I believe in early May. Yeah, on the 6th of May, after the bell, we have earnings for Palantir. And look at where we're approaching, right? We're approaching a big spot, $20 to $21.75. We've covered this before. This is a big level of support. It was resistance a couple of months ago, right? So Palantir, guys, if it falls through 20, like I've said time and time again, we could be going down to the mid-18s, maybe even lower at that point. Time will tell. We got to let it play out. And again, with earnings coming up, it's going to be a very rocky next couple of weeks for Palantir, which you guys know that already. You don't need me to tell you that for you to know that, right? So look at what happened. We essentially tried breaking out. If we break this down a little bit more here, let me pull the 20-day chart up and clear the drawing set. So notice how, again, we tried breaking out just literally earlier today and yesterday, and we failed, right? And notice how if I draw this out, you'll see this level where we failed to break out of $22.20. This was support all throughout the end of March heading into April. Do you guys see that right here? So not only did we fall through this support, $22, and we got all the way down to $20 a couple of days ago, now we tried breaking out of 22 bucks again, and we got rejected, guys. Not a good sign at all. And again, it looks like the downtrend is continuing, and we're getting ready for another lower low on Palantir. That's at least the way I'm seeing it right now. And like I said, I think clearly the bulls are still in charge. It's not even like a subjective thing. It's obvious. The bulls are still in charge on the 4-hour chart in the grand scheme of things. That's obvious, right? But the thing is here, when are we going to actually get a recovery, a substantial bounce, right? And that's the $1 million question. And at this point, we are at the bottom of this channel. You guys can see right here, boom, boom, and boom. This could be where we get a bounce, but to be honest, it all comes down to earnings. And for me, guys, I really want to catch this thing post earnings. Hopefully we can get maybe even a lower move, maybe to 18, 19 bucks post earnings, and that could open up a sweet, sweet entry point, at least for me. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm not a financial advisor, obviously. Do your own research. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here, and a quick little, that's a quick breakdown on Palantir stock. But overall, it's been volatile, right? It went from 20 bucks on the 22nd. That was 2 days ago. It was 20 bucks in the morning on Wednesday. Then it went all the way to 22.30 almost this morning. And now we're back under $21 in the aftermarket today, as of the aftermarket today. I mean, geez, guys, what is going on? But overall, it does seem like we're starting to get some buying at the bottom of this channel. Now we just have to really get the confirmation of a breakout, which we're just not seeing that quite yet. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. And just to give you guys a little insight here on the indexes, we got earnings out of Meta today in the aftermarket. And, well, those weren't that great. Their stock is falling, which is bringing down the entire NASDAQ, right? And the entire stock market for that matter. You guys can see Meta's down from $495, where it closed, by the way, to now $418. We're down 15% after the bell, which is nuts. And let me just show you guys quickly these numbers. Looks like here they did 471 EPS, which beat the 433 expected, and they beat on sales, 36.45 billion versus 36.15 billion expected. So they beat EPS, beat revenue, and you may be asking yourself, Stas, why is the stock selling off then? Well, it's because of guidance. Their guidance, I believe, for revenue is not that hot. Let's just say that. It's not as good as expected, and that's all it takes for a company that's been crushing it, or for a stock that's been crushing it. That's all it takes for a sell-off to start, and now we're back to where we were essentially in the beginning of the year. $390, $400. That's where we're at on Meta. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to get the 50,000 subs this year. And if you guys have not gotten your 10 fractional shares of the Mag 7 stocks for Moomoo, totaling 50 bucks. Yeah, 50 bucks, I believe. Check out the details down below. What are you guys waiting for, man? This is a no-brainer. Check out the details down below. Go to StasSurfS.com/Moomoo or check out the QR code right here. Simply open up your account and fund it with at least $100, and you get a bunch of fractional shares, 10 of the Mag 7 stocks. So do that. And if you guys want to check out the Patreon, see me build out my $100 a week Patreon portfolio, which it's been doing very well, guys. You get all the buys, sells, full transparency with that portfolio, plus more. All of that's on Patreon down below, or go to StasSurfS.com/Patreon or check out the QR code. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.